system. Sirius star system is the closest, what they call black star, dark star, to our solar system. That's how we know the Sirius system is actually our central sun, that our sun orbits around. It's a dark star, 8.2 light years away, which in celestial terms is very close. Then you got the solar sphere, the lunar sphere, and the atmosphere. Those are the seven heavens. The rulers of them all, rulers of all those heavens.
Black beings.
Humanoids, that's right.
Black humanoids are rulers of all these heavens.
That's right. So Babylon is trying to trick us into thinking that the ones they call the Greys and the reptilians, that they're extraterrestrial in origin. But they are actually inner earth beings. These are entities that have been imprisoned, actually, entombed in our earth for a very long time, probably millions of years. And they're attempting to escape from out of the earth through manipulating us. And on the flip side, our family, our extraterrestrial ancestors are trying to look out for us. They're the ones coming from the heavens. And so we're actually in the middle of what you could characterize an intergalactic battle between a species of reptilian type beings and these black humanoids that are, what they say, the guardians of the galaxy. They got that out, and I haven't even seen it, but again, they always want to flip the script. They want everybody to, they want us to visualize everyone as the guardians of the galaxies except ourselves. Those reptilian beings have spawned, have interbred, intermingled, mixed up their genetics with certain European-looking cats, right? They're the ones that are called the blue bloods, right? Those 13 bloodlines of the Illuminati. They're not even fully human. They're really what you would call mankind. They're kind of like a man. They're kind of human, but they're really not. They've been bred and genetically manipulated to be insensitive and inhumane. So they can do things that, someone fully human is going to be too sensitive, empathetic, sympathetic, and compassionate to do, right? They further the confusion amongst the apparent races. Now, I would avoid calling them extraterrestrials, number one. Let me say that, because that's a Babylon label. ETs and UFO. ET and UFO, those Babylon labels. Okay? Call them Star Nation. What do you say? In Kemet, they were known as the Anui. How we're humanity was called the Anu. And our celestial ancestors were the Anui. Dogon called them the Nomo Titiani. Again, over on this side, Algonquin speakers, they would call them Star Nation people. So let's give them some indigenous identity, But one of the best ways to commune with them through communion, intercommunication, okay? But actually sightings is a form of communication that they, like when they appear, what circumstance they appear, there's a message in that. They also use the crop circles as a means of communication. There's a couple of crop circles that are called the most important crop circles ever. One of them was a picture of the reptilians with a message inscribed on what would look like a CD, a binary code expressed on a CD. And the message, when you translated the binary code into English, or translated the binary code using the ASCII key, it was a message in English that said, beware the deceivers and their false gifts and broken promises. There is much pain, but there is still time. And I will put in parentheses, to heal. Okay? Don't get caught up in technology. Don't get caught up with the deceivers of the nations, these same ones I'm talking about, because they're trying to trick I, right? And that their time, their conduit is closing. Their time of being able to manipulate us is coming to an end, okay? Yeah, one of the things that said, believe there is still good out there. Because, right, you have Babylon or Hollywood tell you, you know, it's Battleground LA, it's aliens, it's storm ship troopers, it's Independence Day. It's the ones coming from outer space is the ones coming to destroy us, right? So that message that what they call one of the most important crop circles ever is telling us like, yeah man, believe that the good is out there. Again, going forward to this biggest secret, this biggest mystery, that the real guardians of the galaxies are our extraterrestrial ancestors. They look like I. They look like us. Guardians of the Galaxy.